Have you ever wondered why some people can wake up at 5 a.m. every single day, while others can't even do it for 3 days straight? It's not motivation. It's not luck. It's something deeper, something that's running silently in the background of your mind. It's the psychology of self-discipline, and most people have no idea how it really works. The truth is, self-discipline isn't about forcing yourself to suffer. It's about understanding how your brain plays tricks on you and learning how to take control before it does. So if you've ever said, "I know what I need to do, but I just can't get myself to do it," this video is for you. Let's dive into the psychology of self-discipline that nobody talks about. Here's the first truth. You don't rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. Everyone wants to be fit, rich, or successful, but the real difference between people who achieve those things and people who don't is habits. Your brain doesn't care about your dreams. It cares about what's familiar. If scrolling your phone feels more familiar than going for a run, guess what it'll choose every time? That's not weakness. That's wiring. So stop trying to fight your brain. Train it. Make discipline your default by designing systems, not relying on motivation. For example, don't say, "I'll work out after work." Instead, set your gym clothes out in the morning. Keep your water bottle by the door and make the first step effortless. Because when the system is right, discipline feels natural. Here's the second truth. Your brain confuses comfort with safety. Whenever you try to do something uncomfortable, like waking up early, studying, or saying no to junk food, your brain sends danger signals. It's not trying to sabotage you. It's trying to protect you. To your ancient brain, change equals threat. That's why comfort feels so seductive. It gives your brain a false sense of safety. But comfort zones are silent traps. They protect you from pain, yes, but they also protect you from growth. Think about it. Everything you want is just outside the comfort your brain is addicted to. So the next time you feel resistance, don't run from it. Recognize it as a sign you're expanding. That's not fear. That's progress in disguise. Third truth. Discipline is emotional control, not physical control. Most people think discipline means fighting your body. Just push harder, work longer, suffer more. Wrong. Discipline starts in your emotions, not your muscles. You procrastinate not because you're lazy, but because you're avoiding a feeling. Maybe it's fear of failure. Maybe it's self-doubt. Maybe it's boredom. But here's the trick. You can't control your emotions. You can only control your response. When you feel the urge to quit, don't react immediately. Pause, breathe, ask yourself, what am I actually feeling right now? Awareness breaks the automatic loop. That's how you regain control, not by fighting the feeling, but by understanding it. The fourth truth, your identity shapes your discipline. You can force a habit for a few days, but to make it stick, it has to become who you are. Stop saying, "I'm trying to be disciplined." Start saying, "I'm the kind of person who keeps promises to myself." That one shift changes everything, because your brain wants consistency between what you believe and what you do. If you see yourself as lazy, you'll always find ways to prove it. But if you see yourself as reliable, your actions will rise to match that identity. Discipline isn't about doing, it's about becoming. Once your identity changes, your habits follow automatically. Fifth truth, your environment beats your willpower every single time. You can't expect to stay disciplined if your surroundings constantly tempt you. If your phone is full of distractions, your fridge full of junk, and your friends full of excuses, you're already fighting an uphill battle. So make your environment work for you, not against you. Remove friction from the right actions and add friction to the wrong ones. Want to read more? Keep a book on your bed. Want to stop wasting time on social media? Delete the apps or hide them. Discipline becomes easy when your environment supports it. It's not about being stronger, it's about being smarter. And here's the sixth truth. Discipline feels hard only until it becomes your new comfort zone. Remember this, every action you repeat rewires your brain. At first, it feels impossible. Then, it feels routine. Then it feels wrong not to do it. That's how habits evolve, not overnight, but through repetition and identity. The people you admire aren't superhuman. They've just trained their brains to make discipline automatic. They feel the same pain, the same doubt, the same temptation. They've just built the mental muscle to push through it. And once that muscle is built, it never truly disappears. So what's the takeaway? Self-discipline isn't a punishment. It's a form of self-respect. It's telling yourself, I deserve better than this temporary comfort. It's realizing that your future is shaped not by what you feel like doing, but by what you choose to do. And once you see discipline not as restriction, but as freedom, everything changes. Because freedom doesn't come from doing whatever you want. It comes from knowing you're in control of yourself. So here's my challenge to you. For the next 7 days, pick one small action that requires discipline and commit to it no matter what. Wake up early, meditate, read 10 pages, go for a run, do it even when you don't feel like it, especially when you don't feel like it, and watch how your brain starts to shift. If this video hit something inside you, if it made you think, then don't just scroll away. Drop a comment below with one thing you're going to stay disciplined about this week. Because when you write it down, it becomes real. And if you're serious about building an unshakable mindset, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because the next video will take this even deeper. Remember, discipline isn't what you do when you feel strong. It's what you do because you know one day you will be. Stay relentless, stay focused, and I'll see you in the next one.